In this video, let us discuss AWS Certified Cloud Practitioner, that is CLF-C02 previous exam questions. If you are new to my channel, subscribe for more practice questions with detailed explanation. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Before starting the video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. A company has an Amazon EC2 instance in a private subnet. The company wants to initiate a connection to the internet to pull operating system updates while preventing traffic from the internet from accessing the EC2 instance. Which AWS Manager service allows this? Option A, VPC endpoint. Option B, NAT gateway. Option C, Amazon private link. Option D, VPC peering. The right answer is option B, NAT gateway. NAT gateways, AWS managed and NAT instances self-managed, allow your instances in your private subnets to access the internet while remaining private. Next question. Which actions are the responsibility of AWS according to the AWS shared responsibility model? Choose two options. Option A, securing the virtualization layer. Option B, patching the operating system on Amazon EC2 instances. Option C, enforcing a strict password policy for IAM users. Option D, patching the operating system on Amazon RDS instances. Option E, configuring security groups and network ACLs. The right options are option A and option D. Next question. A company needs to use third-party software for its workload on AWS. Which AWS service or feature can the company use to purchase the software? Option A, AWS Resource Access Manager. Option B, AWS Manager Services. Option C, AWS License Manager. Option D, AWS Marketplace. The correct answer is option D, AWS Marketplace. Next question. A company needs to centrally configure and manage Amazon VPC security groups across multiple AWS accounts within an organization in AWS organizations. Which AWS service should the company use to meet these requirements? Option A, AWS Firewall Manager. Option B, Amazon Guard Duty. Option C, Amazon Detective. Option D, AWS Web Application Firewall. The correct answer is option A, AWS Firewall Manager. Next question. A company needs fully managed, highly reliable, and scalable file storage that is accessible over the server message block, that is SMB protocol. Which AWS service will meet these requirements? Option A, Amazon S3. Option B, Amazon Elastic File System. Option C, Amazon FSx for Windows File Server. Option D, Amazon Elastic Block Store. The correct answer is option C, Amazon FSx for Windows File Server. Next question. Which task is a responsibility of AWS according to the AWS shared responsibility model? Option A, configure identity and access management for applications. Option B, manage encryption options for data that is stored on AWS. Option C, configure security groups for Amazon EC2 instances. Option D, maintain the physical hardware of the infrastructure. The correct answer is option D, maintain the physical hardware of the infrastructure. Next question. A company needs a content delivery network that provides secure delivery of data, videos, applications, and APIs to users globally with low latency and high transfer speeds. Which AWS service meets these requirements? Option A, Amazon CloudFront. Option B, Elastic Load Balancing. Option C, Amazon S3. Option D, Amazon Elastic Transcoder. The correct answer is option A, Amazon CloudFront. Next question. A user has limited knowledge of AWS services but wants to quickly deploy a scalable Node.js application in the AWS cloud. Which service should be used to deploy the application? Option A, AWS CloudFormation. Option B, AWS Elastic Beanstalk. Option C, Amazon EC2. Option D, AWS OpsWorks. The correct answer is option B, AWS Elastic Beanstalk is an easy-to-use service for deploying and scaling web applications and services developed with Java, .NET, PHP, Node.js, Python, Ruby, Go, and Docker on familiar servers such as Apache, Passenger, and Internet Information Services. Next question. A company hosts an application on multiple Amazon EC2 instances. The application uses Amazon Simple Notification Service to send messages. Which AWS service or feature will give the application permission to access required AWS services? Option A, AWS Certificate Manager. Option B, IAM roles. Option C, AWS Security Hub. Option D, Amazon Guard Duty. The correct answer is option B, IAM rules. IAM provides fine-grained access control across all of AWS. Next question. A company has a fleet of cargo ships. The cargo ships have sensors that collect data at sea where there is intermittent or no internet connectivity. The company needs to collect, format, and process the data at sea and move the data to AWS later. Which AWS service should the company use to meet these requirements? Option A, AWS Load Core. Option B, Amazon Lightsail. Option C, AWS Storage Gateway. Option D, AWS Snowball Edge. The correct answer is option D, AWS Snowball Edge. A company wants to migrate its database to a managed AWS service that is compatible with PostgreSQL. Which AWS services will meet these requirements? Choose two options. The options are option A, Amazon Athena. Option B, Amazon RDS. Option C, Amazon EC2. Option D, Amazon DynamoDB. Option E, Amazon Aurora. The correct options are option B and option E. Next question. Which AWS service or feature is a browser-based pre-authenticated service that can be launched directly from the AWS Management Console? Option A, AWS API. Option B, AWS Lightsail. Option C, AWS Cloud9. Option D, AWS Cloud Shell. The correct answer is option D, AWS Cloud Shell. Next question. A company is building an application that requires the ability to send, store, and receive messages between application components. The company has another requirement to process messages in first out order. Which AWS service should the company use? Option A, AWS Step Function. Option B, Amazon Simple Notification Service. Option C, Amazon Kinesis Data Streams. Option D, Amazon Simple Queue Service. The right answer is option D, Amazon SQS first out order queues. Preserve the order in which messages are sent and received, and avoid that a message is processed more than once. This ensures that the messages are processed in first out order. Next question. A company that uses AWS needs to transfer 2 TB of data. Which type of transfer of that data would result in no cost for the company? Option A, inbound data transfer from the internet. Option B, outbound data transfer to the internet. Option C, data transfer between AWS regions. Option D, data transfer between availability zones. The correct answer is option A, inbound data transfer from the internet. Next question. A company wants to create templates that the company can reuse to deploy multiple AWS resources. Which AWS service or feature can the company use to meet this requirement? Option A, AWS Marketplace. Option B, Amazon Machine Image. Option C, AWS CloudFormation. Option D, AWS OpsWorks. The right answer is option C, AWS CloudFormation. Next question. Which design principles support the reliability pillar of the AWS well-architected framework? Choose two options. Option A, perform operations as code. Option B, enable traceability. Option C, automatically scale to meet demand. Option D, deploy resources globally to improve response time. Option E, automatically recover from failure. The correct answer is, the right options are option C, automatically scale to meet demand. Option E, automatically recover from failure. Next question. A user needs to quickly deploy a non-relational database on AWS. The user does not want to manage the underlying hardware or the database software. Which AWS service can be used to accomplish this? Option A, Amazon RDS. Option B, Amazon DynamoDB. Option C, Amazon Aurora. Option D, Amazon Redshift. The correct answer is option B, Amazon DynamoDB. Next question. Which AWS service or feature can a company use to apply security rules to specific Amazon EC2 instances? Option A, Network ACLs. Option B, Security Groups. Option C, AWS Trusted Advisor. Option D, AWS Web Application Firewall. The right answer is option B, Security Groups. Next question. Which actions are examples of a company's effort to right-size its AWS resources to control cloud costs? Choose two options. Option A, switch from Amazon RDS to Amazon DynamoDB to accommodate NoSQL datasets. Option B, base the selection of Amazon EC2 instance types on past utilization patterns. Option C, use Amazon S3 lifecycle policies to move objects that users access infrequently to lower cost storage types. Option D, use multi-AZ deployments for Amazon RDS. Option E, replace existing Amazon EC2 instances with AWS Beanstalk. The right options are option B and option C. Next question. Which AWS services or features enable users to connect on-premises networks to a VPC? Choose two options. Option A, AWS VPN. Option B, Elastic Load Balancing. Option C, AWS Direct Connect. Option D, VPC peering. Option E, Amazon CloudFront. The right options are option A, AWS VPN. Option C, AWS Direct Connect.